boys and girls, bitches and hoes, pimps and players. We are back. I gotta go with that intro because we are talking about the Quartermaster Templeton face Peck. And as we all know from the A-Team movie, the recent one, and the show back in the day, that Templeton face was a ladies' man du jour. He was getting the ladies left and right. You know, my kind of guy, a ladies' man. Yeah. So, alright, let's talk about specifics while we're here. You've got a 2.75 inch blade with an overall length of 7 inches, so that gives us, let's do a little math, a 5-inch handle. 5 1/4 inch handle, 2 3/4 inch blade. Now, as with the, you saw with the Hannibal had 3 thumb studs. This one has 2. Also, like the Hannibal, it does have the flipper, almost hidden flipper in the back. This one's new, it's still a little stiff, so on that, and I'm just failing miserably on camera to deploy it well. So you've got the flipper deployment. It is kind of hard to deploy it with the thumb studs. I don't think they're there for use of deployment. I think they're more cool factor. I believe it really is supposed to be a flipper design knife. You've got the classic American tanto shape here. Really nicely done. Again, we're looking at the CPM 154 steel. So you can see this one is number 109 of 300. We are looking at 6.7 ounces. We're looking at almost 7 ounces for a 7-inch knife. Again, almost an ounce an inch. It's very heavy for a 7-inch knife. Very heavy. I mean, almost no reduction in the liner on the inside. They could have gone with a thinner G10, thinner liners. Probably even could have gone with a thinner blade to really lighten this knife up to make it a little bit more carryable, in my opinion. I do really like the design shape-wise because it does really get you an excellent grip. This design would be cool if it had a little bit longer blade and a little bit lighter frame. Again, like all of them, this is a 3/4 inch thick knife. It's just a massive knife, unfortunately. Again, it's too heavy and too bulky for what it is. I don't think this was a hit when they designed it. I really think they could have thinned this out, trimmed this out, and had a much more successful knife and a much lighter knife that would have been much easier to carry. I think these double thumb studs are kind of just adding weight there. I don't think they were needed in any way, shape, or form. They could have just added the oval deployment hole like on the Murdoch, and I think that could have substantially lightened this up a little bit, give it a little bit nicer shape. Probably would have forced them to go with a little bit longer blade shape on that. I think would have been great. All in all, it's a cool knife. Again, this is, in my opinion, really, it's a collection. You're going to want to get all 4 because I don't know how many are ever going to be made. And it may be one of those things that you collect now, and then the secondary market in 10 years, these may get more popular because they're just not being made. So that may be kind of one advantage to pick them up now while they are available. With all the others, we are running the Orb pivot system with the subliminal liner lock. And again, like on the Murdoch, I don't really understand how it's subliminal liner lock. It's just a liner lock. As like the other 3, all made in America. Excellent pocket clip. I really do like the pocket clip design. Gives you that nice deep carry design right here at the top. No lanyard hole again, unfortunately. But as you can see, the blade does really fall shy of this last pillar. You could just wrap your lanyard right on that pillar and probably be good to go. As with the Hannibal, it is a complete pillar construction. So it's flow-through pillar design. I think that's really nice. You can see the early lockup there. So definitely excellently designed from an engineering standpoint. These are definitely well-designed knives from an engineering standpoint. The carry every day, it's going to replace what's in my pocket on a regular basis standpoint, not so much. Because I'm a knife junkie and I love collecting knives, absolutely. And especially sets like this that are cool because I grew up watching the A-Team. I jonesed to see that A-Team movie when it came out a year or two ago. I thought that was friggin' awesome and amazingly well done. And the fact that this is named after the A-Team with the names of these blades, definitely worth the investment. As always, you can pick this up from Mr. Knife Guy, MrKnifeGuy.com, or call the number, and get you 5% off on any of the 4 or all 4 together. Would be a great investment for any collection. As always, Semper Fi, and have a good day.